and assisted conception at Fertility Plus and at Fertility courses. So today we are going to ask a question which is very common, and that's what happens if ovulation happens before intrauterine insemination, and does that affect the chance of pregnancy? So let's look at this study published in RBM Online, and that's quite a large study which was conducted and retrospective though, and it did give us a slightly good idea into what's happening. So cycles from April 1990 to July 2011, intrauterine insemination, clomiphene 50 milligram to 100 milligram from day 8 you added HMG or FSH, and trigger was either urinary HCG of 5,000 to 10,000 or recombinant at 6,500, and intrauterine insemination was done 38 hours after trigger. So 6,701 cycles. In 42%, follicle rupture occurred at the time of insemination, and at 57.8, there was no follicle rupture at the time of insemination. So almost half and half, in which ovulation occurred before and where ovulation occurred after the IUI. Where ovulation occurred before, the live birth rate was 11.9%, and where live birth rate when ovulation occurred after was 12.2%. In cases where a single follicle was seen, even in those cases, in both the groups, the chance of pregnancy was very much the same. So when you have a look at the other studies, the timing of IUI generally practices between 24 and 36 hours. Klaman looked at a study in 2004 where IUI done anytime between 32 and 40 hours gave the same chance of a live birth rate. Weiss in 2015 looked at IUI between 26, 42 or 48 hours after HCG trigger, and the pregnancy rates were statistically very similar. Cohen in 2018 looked at intrauterine insemination anytime between 24 to 40 hours after HCG. So what are the negatives in this? It's very much a retrospective study, but the numbers are huge, and the other drawback is that a larger number of follicles was there. The live birth rates were compared before and after ovulation were very similar. And so this debate continues, and a debate I don't think which will continue for a long time. And while in nature sexual intercourse should be before ovulation, it seems that in IUI around the time of ovulation, having intrauterine insemination seems to give the same chance of pregnancy. Thank you very much.